Welcome back, everybody. Back in the kitchen with Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council, and we're giving you some new, different, fun recipes to do with beef. We started this, and we just finished this earlier recipe, which is something completely different, but very fun and festive. So talk us through what we did. Yeah.
So we have a marinated flank steak with a really fresh marinade, fresh mango and pineapple and lime juice and cilantro. And then we actually made a cheese stuffed quesadilla with some corn, soft shell tacos, and then a real fresh slaw. So we used half of that marinade with those fresh fruits and flavors in there and just used a bag slaw mix and mixed it up with some more mango and some more pineapple. So you have that really sweet but also cilantro flavored slaw, crunchy, cold on top of your hot grilled flank steak.
Yeah.
And they are delicious.
If you can't get, you want to go somewhere tropical, you can't get there, I love to do it through your food. So this is a winner. We'll put the recipe on our website. Let's talk about this. This is very on trend right now, or different types of sautés, which are beef or chicken on a stick and a wonderful marinade, and then there's usually a dipping sauce to go with it. So, so beef sauté we're doing.
Beef sauté. So we're going to start with top round steak.
Okay.
And top round steak is the leanest cut.
Okay.
It does not have much marbling, very lean, no waste on it when you buy them at the supermarket.
That's nice.
But this guy needs to be marinated.
Okay.
Now, this recipe says to marinate 2 hours, which is different.
Okay.
Usually round steak, I marinate overnight. But if you marinate it 2 hours, you're gonna slice it really thin, and we're gonna grill these like 2 minutes.
Okay, so real quick, again, cook them on, don't overcook them,
marinate. Do not overcook top
Could you
round
do
steak.
this 24 hours marinated?
Definitely.
Okay, all right.
Definitely.
Okay.
And I like marinating in the Ziploc bag. We're gonna marinate today the whole steak.
Okay.
But you could slice it up
and then
marinate it,
okay.
Put it in a bowl, cover it, or even put it back in your bag.
Okay, so start with the marinade.
Simple marinade, 4 ingredients. We're just using a Kraft Asian dressing.
Okay, or any type of Asian dressing.
Any type of Asian
like a
dressing.
sesame toasted sesame dressing, okay.
And then we're gonna add
a little bit of brown sugar.
1 teaspoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of chopped cilantro.
Okay, I'll work on that.
And then some fresh ginger.
Okay.
So about a tablespoon of fresh ginger.
So we're just basically taking the store-bought dressing and jazzing it up a little bit, which making it a little more homemade and fresh. Okay, I can do that.
This marinade calls to put half in the bag with the steak and then save half in the refrigerator as a basting sauce.
Okay.
If you'd like.
Love that.
You can then baste your skewers as a sauté.
Okay.
Here's a top round steak already marinated, and I marinated it whole. And I marinated it overnight.
Okay, yummy. Now here's the fun part. So show us the technique of putting it on the skewers.
So then I sliced them really thin. And a good tip too is if you want to freeze your steak for a little bit, slice it when it's kind of par frozen.
Makes it really easy.
Makes it a little easier to get it
and you
thinner.
Yeah, I agree. This is, the smell of fresh ginger, and I'm just going to kind of rough chop it, or you could do a microplane and do it that way. It smells so good.
So I sliced this top round, not in chunks like a kebab, but in strips.
Okay.
And then we're gonna, so it's gonna look like a ribbon.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do them like this.
All right.
And then we're gonna put them on a hot grill pan, or of course outside in the grill, or on a broiler pan if you'd like to broil them.
These make a wonderful party starter or great hors d'oeuvre. They're fresh and light, or you can do them as a nice fun dinner. I happen to love these with a nice salad and keeping it really light. And I love beef, but you're not eating an entire steak, and so it's reasonable and it's healthy and
top round is a reasonably priced cut because you do need to plan ahead.
Okay.
And marinate that. I'll do 3 of these, and then we have a dipping sauce to go with. So
yeah, I'm excited about the dipping sauce. So half of this marinade would go in this bag, and then this goes in the refrigerator for 2 hours or overnight. The other half of it, I'm going to get a brush and just baste these. Sauté. Now, I think that's one of my favorite part about sauté is the kind of a peanut. Normally, it comes with like a peanut dipping sauce. So, show us how we make that, Ange.
So we are going to start with a creamy peanut butter. Put a half of a cup. We're going to add some milk to it, which sounds weird, but that's going to thin it.
Okay. I was thinking coconut milk would be really nice in there too.
Soy sauce, about 2 teaspoons. Some sugar. About 1 teaspoon. Here's where the spice comes in. Then we're going to add some cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper, or ground red pepper, excuse me. And then ginger, ground ginger, and then some lime.
Fresh lime juice. So you're having a party, you could get that sauce made the morning or the day before, get that kind of out of the way. These take, look, I mean, they're
Not
such
very
thin
long.
strips. You don't want to overcook them. They're just about done.
Let's see if I can get this mixed up.
We're using the metal skewers, which I happen to love, but wooden skewers, if you're going to use those, it's real important to soak them if you're doing them in an outdoor grill. But these for a party, you can get these all marinated on the sticks way done ahead of time and then
Right.
just quickly cook them. And if they get a little room temperature, I think that they're fine. They don't have to be hot, 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 but they're very on trend right now. And for an hors d'oeuvre party, I love to serve a mix of hot and cold hors d'oeuvres. So this is kind of a, you know, guys aren't going to you're not going to have to hit a drive-through restaurant on the way home.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
You've got some beef here to fill them up and that
My
nice
husband
peanut
always
sauce.
struggles with that. I never like any of the appetizers unless there's cheese and sausage.
Yeah, there, or
So-
you know, something like this, a beef kebab, then it's, you know, all good. Ooh, that sauce looks delicious. So these are about to the finish line. Perfect. Oh, they smell so good, Ange, and very inexpensive. I mean, we're not talking filet mignon here. We just used a beef round steak.
Top round steak.
round steak.
We
So very
smazzed it up.
affordable, nice and lean. That would even be a really fun game day appetizer. So big Thursday night game in Green Bay. So against the
Yeah,
Vikings.
that's
so if you can't go
right.
to the game, stay home and treat the family to these. Always great to
Perfect.
see you, Andy.
You too.
Recipe on our website for both these dishes. We'll be back.